The pleasure for congratulating the person and we revere leader, Associate Professor Dr. Ibrahim Bangura to the podium for saying one or two words to Una.
Osai. I see. Hello.
Hello.
I'm not going to be long. I'll keep on short. We almost go 3 a.m. and I recognize the fact that people don't get for return. Let me start by saying thank you very much. Thank you very much to Naol. This my beautiful morning. A day in the midst of a wide range of people. It's an impressive collection. Now this room, please, those at the back, and I give you time.
Silent, please.
Now this room, I get people that we was me was small and break me to school. Now this room, I get friends them where I don't know for more than 2 decades. Now this room, I get people them will take care of me where they stay in Germany. Now this room, I get people them where don't stand with me from the start of this journey where I embark on. Now this room, I get people them where they try to understand the nature of the movement where we get and why they for support them. So, all my way there, get your shade of opinion and get your questions and also get your understanding of the movement and me as an individual. I took the train yesterday from Amsterdam Central to Frankfurt. Less than 4 hours, but it brings a lot of memories for me. Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and Germany, not 2 countries that we hold very dear. Then countries and they are part of my formative years. I do my second master's at the Netherlands, the University of Amsterdam. But before I do my second master's at Amsterdam, I lived there. Me and a partner, with respect, a Dutch woman, we come together in 2005-06 for establish within we call today Transition International, a consultancy firm where they work with ex-combatants and pirates them across the world, where they support the mobilization and the reintegration of them kind of people in the So the Netherlands always don't be a home. I tell some people them yesterday, saying one of the places them where I just the work I go, I get an office, I get a home any day of my life. Germany, I formed some of the closest of friendships than I am. And I get also a very rich history in Germany. One of the people that were mentor me, by then, the sitting president of the Federal Republic of Germany, Professor Hoskoda. He died recently. I meet him when I be the president of Germany. He bring me some Africans, about 20 of us, and Germans, under what he called the German Partnership with Africa Initiative. He left the World Bank, come, and then he be president. But I be somebody where I be a visionary. Now I will live beyond the time. Very intelligent, hardworking, committed, and dedicated human being. And he be like Africa. So we begin work with him. We travel the world, expose we. In 2010, I began a very disappointing day. I go on a mission to Somalia. I land in a place where they call Bosaso. Bosaso, they Puntland, South Central Somalia. And they arrest me, they lock me up. I be to go on a European Union mission. But at the end days, then the way you go, now you want to go with the pilot. You land, that be a dangerous place. You go in, you go out. They arrest me. Fed all the way, go back to Nairobi. I sit down, very disappointed. Then I get an email. The email come up from the Wittenberg Center for Global Ethics. President Köhler resigned as the president of Germany to go head the board of the Wittenberg Center for Global Ethics. He asked a professor, we're now like Professor Emeritus and his Wilkes. They say, this person I work with, I go once they come at this center, he joined me in Lutherstadt, Wittenberg. They come as the program manager building global cooperation. So they send me the email and say, Bangura, this is my position. You don't need to apply nothing, it's yours. It's a request from the former president. I said, no. I had try for run the EU missions and also support UNDP in Darfur. They said, no, you can think about that. So I say, yes. After 2 weeks, I write, I say, okay, but under one consideration. At this time in my life, for go live in Europe, the only thing will make I do that now if I do a PhD, a doctoral study. Unfortunately, Hannes Wilkes, now I'm the president of HHL Leipzig, when an elite school, elite business school. So he said, well, when I'm the president of the university, say in a place where you go like for go, I say I go like for visit and see. So I end up a visit, like the place, take the job, do the PhD, and spend a lot of time to walk around, live in Frankfurt, live in Leipzig, live in Berlin, and we see Lobilo and Saudi Arabia today. It'll be very difficult for me initially. Each Chinese hotel almost go crazy. I'm only Chris. I can't discover this family. Sadia, I never see a woman then telling them that Europe is a big cook Richard. So it becomes the person they respect past all one Germany. If I not say I get for go Friday and the green call for Monday, to show respect. So by Wednesday, you cannot be asked me to say, I know what you call for. So tell me what you want. So I gave you this now. Okay, so now they eat fine, they talk. My brother Mustafa, we go around. So Germany, a place where I get a lot of goodness from. And the bond between me and my professor is solid. That way I get the girl became, and my wife name again, Petra. We become family. Where they write me, you know they say, Professor Wilkes, they say your uncle Wilkes. So myself we say, your nephew Ibrahim. So we're a family. He left Germany, he go live with me in Salone for 6 months. When President Köhler died, I'm one of the first people in contact. I say, you mentor don't die. Now there I put him in my status, and somebody write me, so you go with my family. Like, innocently they ask, say, how come you? I say, I lost somebody. They say, you go with my family. I say, yes, I say, go with my family. So thank you very much. So Germany, Holland, and today I meet with France. With France. The level of commitment and dedication really does show very impressive, just like how on all from the other parts of Europe we come, don't show. France now, another country where I study and get to school daily now. So we discuss that today, and I'll be share with them experiences in France. Dr. Fofana, the way we quickly heal from introducing him, the voice comes suddenly. You start from nothing, by the time it ends, you get everything back. So the healing, not just in a careless sense, in happy. We talk about this campaign, if you be sick, you well. So then our healing day continue. And with me, they introduce the team we come. From Ahmed Sisse and the family to Mustafa and the family. We get one of the tallest lawyers in Sierra Leone, Caro, at the back, where Abu. Then people here are from them and they get me strength. The journey where I embark on, not an easy journey. They said this yesterday, that the most difficult and inconvenient thing you could ever get involved in. So I tell her yesterday, say, 2 things the way you lost, where you get involved with this. You lost your privacy completely, and also your peace of mind. The professor tell me, where I tell and say I want to do this. They say, always remember, say, war is past politics. They say war is past politics. They say war, you know the enemy. You know that, kill or be killed. They say politics, you sleep with the enemy. They say you have to be very strong, you have to be very resolute and determined. The life of convenience for me, done. The life where I live, where I say that for Ibrahim, done. Which I don't get into my life way for Sierra Leone. This afternoon, I meet with an in-law of Ahmed Sisse, where I ask and talk something about the war. Say commodity during the war. Most of we grew up during the war in Sierra Leone. Some of we are left because of the war. It'll be a very traumatizing period. By the time the war ends, we done lost over 60,000 people. The peace where we sign them because we want to save lives, or stop the carnage. a bitter piece. A bitter piece. When Tijan Kaba announced in 2002, say the war will end, young people began hope. All man feel say things could change and we will move on as a nation quickly. But few years down the line, the frustrations then, begin for sure. Things don't go quickly as people be want to see it go. And we end up forgetting musicians then becoming the conscience of the state. Musicians, where politicians fail, academics fail, and musicians then begin challenge the system. And one song they will always catch my attention. Jungle leaders and singers. I do a paper on them where I title Music, Politics and Peace Building in Post-War Sierra Leone. They say, Mama no dey work, Papa no get money. I want to go school, but the system make a worry. The poor man sorry as a 600 billion. How to live this life where you no get money? The ordinary mind, you just read the words, pass, go, it not mean anything to you. Papa no dey work. Now unemployment, joblessness. Mama no get money, show the troublesomeness of poverty and destitution. I want to go school, but the system make a worry. Lack of access, affordability, education. The poor man sorry as a 600 billion. The healthcare, poor. When you seek enable access healthcare, you die from curable diseases. Today they say, one of my closest people, Yusuf, became died before he started, 5-year-old child. They say typhoid and malaria. He died of that skin at this work. 5 years, spend only life, love the child, spend money for them. He just died. That boy didn't have Salone. I get up, in pain, tears. We all know some of the things there. Robert Wesidanda will tell us my own big brother, he died from malaria. He finally became hospital. This is why we call it the end immediate at the age of 14. Most families in Salone get somebody where they push. It's something we need to sit down and address as a nation. We're not getting critical, comprehensive conversation across party lines, across regions. But say, this menace, how do we address it? Because, as a people, we don't always focus on the things that will not matter. The small things, the things that we pixel, small things. The big things there, we shelve them. With the carpet them. With the postpone to the future of the Senate. Instead of sit down and say, how do we fix them? I decided for getting involved in this race because I believe in my heart of hearts that I'm going to contribute meaningfully to the change process at Sierra Leone. I don't travel the world. I don't work in every conflict country in the world except Ukraine. From Colombia, El Salvador, Guatemala, South Sudan, everything. I don't see pain and hurt. I don't see hate. I don't see all of those. You come a small country. You don't feel safe. You travel to Ghana, Gambia. Where to Salone feel safe? You don't feel like there's some place you go where you don't get to watch over your back, behind your back, like over your shoulder, just look. We divided on ethno-regional lines, on political lines. And you look at the country, about 8 million people, it's small. But in the midst of everything we get as resources, both human and others, there's so much poverty, Naim of Mali said the abundance of water will expose us.
Yes, sir.
You know? And these are things we can change. And I use this line all the time. Even within the APC, you see a lot of insecurity and fear and doubt and questions and hate and dislike. You know? Because we will come together and get a proper, healthy conversation as to how we can move forward. My own objectives very clear. I want to contribute to the process of uniting the APC. I want to be part of the solution. I want to be part of the problem. I want to see a disciplined APC. A disciplined APC. We need discipline like this. We get bloggers, we get this, you get that. Everybody just they feel tormented and, you know, cause this. Now, the APC when we grew up in, where I contribute to as a child and as a very young person, I mean a disciplined party. You get the systems and the structure, people respect them. So we want to see that happen again. And I've been said today to the in-laws of APC saying we need to build systems and structures within the party. We will strategically help us to position itself for victory in 2028. If you don't get unity, you don't get discipline, you don't get the systems and structures, even if you get the people, it's difficult to defend the votes. It's difficult. So like you say, hey, the APC, yes, but you just say if they go close, then the thing will over. When we win the convention in 2026, we will strengthen the party in such a way that way before the elections, the country will not say this is the government in waiting. The things that will happen, where they talk about this, that, it will happen on the way you watch. I'm a son of the APC. I will defend the APC. The APC will begin defending when it was not fashionable to be APC. People they went away from the APC. It's almost like you get disease if you see the APC. We stand up for the APC. We defended the party. Until now, we will tell for the party. So we don't give up everything. Not just me, a collection of people. When our children of the APC will say, no, we're not going to allow a party to go down this way. We're going to stand up for it. And sometimes I can find this very interesting. I don't know where I can pass, I'm looking at glasses, where the people can see me like, you know, they talk, they quiet, this, they diplomatic, they afraid. Michael Jackson said something. He said, never judge a person if not in his shoes for a very long period. If you're not sabi the person, say I'm not sabi him. No, not define now. Me, like the ocean. You see, it look peaceful, calm. But what can go inside if not sabi swim? Politics na science, not to arts. We use for cool emotion like APC. Not they sit down for think and act collectively. No, no. Based on that, we'll go move, based on that, we'll come back. No. A strategy, the plan, the think, they execute. You come back, you assess what you do, and see if you're not doing the right way, you change strategy. But I see so much fear, you know. Let's be rest assured that we will work collectively as a united party, a disciplined party. 2028 will be the winner. But above party, you get country. The party good, but the country, big party party. You got to think Sierra Leone. Which kind of country you want in the next 5 years, the next 10 years? Me want a democratic country. A country where the systems and the structures them will be to protect your freedoms, your rights. The rule of law will function as it should. You know, it's not about your name or the region or the ethnic group where you come from. As long as you're in Sierra Leone, the law will protect you. And the law will promote your interests. We want a country where we're all going to be proud of. And I will get for builder. Not a foreigner that can do it. After the war, or even maybe before the end of the war, we see a lot of foreign interventions. UN can, this can, but much more change. Development can be organic. We want development where the trickle across the country. This is why we all governments will support decentralization in the truest of senses. Power to go back into the hands of people. And also, because sometimes you sit down, you wonder, somebody needs driver's license or birth certificate for go fit out. You put it in Kailao or Bali, you get what you want. These are basic things where they show say the country they move. You know, they centralize everything. Decentralization, they paper, but in practice, it's different. The councils they will get for strengthening them with the resources, both human and financial. We say devolve power, do with the tourist of meaning. And you, the leader, are you forced to be democratic? People, they follow you because they believe, say, you go make things different and better. So if you not deliver, then the impact can be monumental, especially on the poor and downtrodden. We don't put together a plan, 10 points, as to how we want to approach Sierra Leone. From question of unity, right down to social welfare issues, talk about the economy, look at, even we look at foreign relations, we don't talk about economic diplomacy. We will provide that plan to the public in the coming weeks. And then the plan where we will roll out in terms of conversations so that we will move the conversation away from introducing ourselves as candidates to discussing policy issues, which can say only want to see. I believe in three things as I move on with this journey. Power and God again. We all live this race. When they go up and down, but the one way God ordained the day. We pray that He will win. The second one, we're going to be guided by humility and respect. Because I compete with you, don't make you my enemy. Now one of these will get in our family. This is the end, and we'll get us to the table again and move the party and move the country. So I always say the process for me is as important as the outcome. Then we show respect and love. Because you know, support me, don't mean say I will disrespect you. I will love you more. I will try to convince you more. But even if you don't get convinced, I will embrace you as somebody with an APC. The third one, now we all contribute meaningfully to the quest for peace and unity in the APC. Now we end the division. If we don't work together, we will get a party where we know will be proud of. That needed for change. So I like the statement where one of the chairs they make or say, we they embrace anybody wake up. Any candidate wake up. Germany, go to Holland, go to France, we embrace them. Now the family. Myself, the try in my way for always reach out to them. For saying, now we work together for get a stronger party. Now we work together. Because we all get our own strengths. No one person will get the blueprint, the formula where you will change everything. When you bring everybody come, now will be much more productive. So that day don't be my own quest, and it's an approach that I'll continue to use. In the coming weeks, the campaign will continue to engage all the respective districts there. We get a call center at Freetown, where we don't open. We get lines for every district, all 17 across Sierra Leone, but now we extend that to the Diaspora. We want to strengthen the relationship. We want to take this beyond politics. Politics, yeah, by the end. It reaches a point where we all move on. You know, but if when I get a stronger family, it's good. I want to go to Norway to buy marrow and not say that my brother and I need it. You know, I get a home, I get food, I get everything. The same when I France, go anytime. So what will they develop, not to just about this moment, but beyond this moment. And we will continue to encourage you now. When I get concerns, when I get questions, so we're going to campaign, when I reach out, please. We are open book. We don't campaign against secrets. We're not a plot bad against any person. No matter how you attack your campaign, we're not ever hit back. Never. Because we do have above the APC. So thank you to each and every one of you, especially the DIB team in Germany who pulled this through. Where I think I really watch me, they say, you don't mistake that. Where Jack? Come. The team will not come. All of you, please. Come. Sister, come. Now, lady. Then you can say no shame, you can come. You can not join me, but I want to clap for now. I don't walk. You know, this, let people here, they don't make and continue to make the ultimate sacrifice. Put their money, put their time, put everything. Let their family, day in, day out, to make this movement succeed. Thank God bless you now. Thank God bless you, my family. This one that I do, I'll say it's right, but me not just a small part of this. This is about Sierra Leone. Then we work hard for reshape and get the APC to the place we want, and also move the country to the place eventually where we would like to see. Honor our family, and I'll always be with you. Yeah? Let's keep it moving. Thank you very much. So, everybody, all the beautiful men and women over there, thank you. Good about America. This is Salone of America. Come down and don't go with you, yeah?
Amen.
So thank you, and God speak to our Osai! APC!
What you do, that's what you do.